Hello and welcome back. It's been a while since we've played, but I kind of have an idea of what we're doing. At the moment, they're kind of building up this new 5th district. We're planning on kind of making this really industrialized and efficient. Or at least that's the plan. We'll see what ends up happening with that. Over here, I have something weird and funky going on. And quite honestly, I think I'm just gonna live with this, see what happens, just out of funkiness. I think we can end up pivoting some water, but that may end up changing. I'm not really sure. I do know that we'll have to have some sort of second valve, like we do over here with this bad water source, but we at least need to get this built up just to see what happens. Past that, we do have like a pretty general idea of what's going on in each section. We do have, in terms of our resources, we're actually doing pretty well. We do have 81 dynamite, and let's see. We have a resource for dirt. We have 84 dirt. Not sure how much each dirt is required for 6. Okay, so we kind of have some dirt. Now, some other things that I was thinking about that I realized that I want to use for dirt is some extra stuff for crops. But I don't really see how that would be useful, at least over here. Yeah, we'll really just want to go hard on making sure that with this stuff. Actually, with these guys, it's actually our first Bing Bang Bosh over here. This guy's already spread out super thin, but it'll spare us from having to make time from beavers that just don't really have the ability to do anything. That'll get them working on that. We'll get that destroyed, and we'll kind of have an idea of what the water looks like on this side. And then once they're destroyed, we can replace them with some actual gates for the water. Another thing that we need to work on is whatever we're doing with this power. I think what we may end up doing is probably just slowly, how much, we do have quite a bit of wood. I may find a way to just start lining up dynamite, try to connect it to one of these. Or just do an above line pipe. That also might work. But that's also going to be a bit of an eyesore. So, who knows? We're fantastic on food. We have, you know, 1 billion. So that should support everybody involved. You have a general happiness of 14. I think weird seeing just how... I want to know, I know we haven't really given this area too much love and care, but I want to know why they're lacking so much. They have a population of 73. They have a population of 92. So I guess they're in one. What's keeping them? Okay, so it's mostly just lack of different foods and then no aesthetics. Let's see. We just fill up here with some aesthetics and see. Decorations. Give them all a shrub to run past. Yep, a lantern. We can probably plant quite a few lanterns around the place and see just how nice we can make some of these. We'll put it here. That just kind of seems pretty decent of an aesthetic, and then we can place one right here. Why not? Perfect. These guys over here, they do have pretty good, I would say, system on producing wood. They don't produce much, but at least it's better than like the rest of the colonies, probably combined. They are kind of struggling on food production, but that's just because I believe both of these need to be refined into something better. Let's see, so we have cattail roots and spatterdock with cattail flour. Yeah. Oh well, there's the bakery. Right here. Red cattail crackers. And you know what? I don't know how much this helps, but that should technically help the movers and stuff from having to run all the way around. That might be a little more efficient. But let's see. It could be also bold as to try to path some power over to these guys. The thing about over here is we could technically just keep this entire system going. Like we can just build out more windmills going down this way, and then once we get past this ledge, we can keep placing down more of these gravity batteries. But right now we do have plenty. Oh, I didn't realize this actually got rid of dirt. Oh, that's funky. So, that may not be good in the long run. It's okay. I'm sure we can cover it up. Think it's somebody else's problem. But we need a grits mill that requires power, and then okay, so I really want to have, I don't really have the space to put food over this way, so at least it's some sort of production. So your recipe, spatterdock, cattail flour, and cattail crackers. Or I start, like they can work on that, that's fine. We'll put that up to ×3. How are we looking over here? Oh, they're doing fantastic with this. Which hopefully means they'll be able to hang off at the edge and actually destroy that. This is all good. They're pretty good on dirt over here. I want to try to see what I can do about expanding this. Try to level this out, but at the same time, we're already having an issue with the water that goes there. They did get this cleared out. Doesn't really go very far. Is that an issue? It's just because they're not getting much opportunity for water. Man, this is a really weird thing to try to remove. I know what we can do. We can delete this. Well, actually, they don't really have a way down here from there. Ah, here we go. So make a path. then hopefully, like, yeah, now they'd be able to, well, actually, we won't know until they actually build it. Oops. I'm sure that's fine. How are they actually doing on population? They do have 2 vacancies and 18 beds. You have a population of 181. That's kind of cool. We do have 7 unemployed. 1 over here. 6 over here. Boom, easy peasy. That should help move some stuff around. Oof. I'm starting to get concerned. Can they... Is there a bottom to this? Because if so, that's gonna suck. I really don't want to have to move this. Well, we could just move it up here. Alright, let's actually maybe get some people over here. So what we want, let me just start making some sort of infrastructure. We have this bad water dome. And at the moment, I'll have to put it here? I'm sure they can build it from that, right? Then... Oh, perfect. So that'll get them across to the bad water. It won't get them down to it, but we can't really get them down to it until the water's cleared. That'll put a cap on that, and I think... Yeah, that'll prevent all the bad water from moving on. At the same time, we will mark all these resources for deletion. That way we can get an actual... Is that 2x1? Oh. Alright, well, that was wrong. This part level? Yes, okay, I think this part's level. I did. There we go. So that gets us pretty decent chunk around the area. Put a second staircase here. So now we'll have access to just this ruins, and then we can really try to get like some good metal production over here on this side. That's a little more stronger than just this, which is being powered 58 out of yeah, so something a little stronger than what we have going on. That'll massively increase our metal. Over here can probably stick to some decent farms, some housing up here, people for science, or well, say science, more like the weird sciencey stuff. We could try to bot part factory. We want to experiment with bots? I guess I don't really know what the end game is. But I suppose we'll find out. Maybe it's replacing all of us with bots. That would be kind of cool. Binary. Alright. Anyways. Before we continue, how we doing over here? They're working on the windmill. They just have no paper. Oops. Storage. Paper. Wherever the paper is. Paper. But at the moment, are they able to... No, they're running out of workers. That's the case. There's power. Do these buildings need power? Oh. I'll be honest, only because I just don't want to take the time to figure out building up a staircase to them. So that'll produce 9 more. Same time, we may need to increase the bread storage and the water storage. Oh my. We actually need to start pumping some water for them. 0.7 days. Can we see if the waterway is well enough? Oh yeah. Perfect. So this is working so far. Weird water monstrosity is well underway. I do want to point out that even when it's built, it will do nothing. It's just going to delay how long it takes for the water to actually dump out. Unless if we actually end up swapping to make a triple floodgate or something. But I'm sure that's fine. It'll work. But I have no fear on water, even with the drought. Because we do have these 2 mechanical pumps, or large pumps. Probably build another one. Alright, now with the drought started, we are in a fine spot. It's not anything we're really too worried about. All this water's already gone. I mean, it is for 8 days, but it's oh well. We'll slowly drip feed some of these things out. Yeah, it shouldn't really be a problem. If any of this stuff dries, we can just release some of this water, so it's all good. All that stupid stuff. Really try to do that. Oh, I guess it does technically get rid of this bad water production. Oh. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I know these guys have a struggle with some water. So we should figure out a way to help with that. Could. Yeah, we'll just have to. Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys just need storage. That's what they need right now. We'll just lock down. It's like a 1 and a 2. Well, actually. We will put them slightly back. So that way we can... yeah, there we go. So now that'll be 4 storages for that. We can do... It's a big old... Probably 2 big old water storages.